Let the summer say I'm back in 69. I'd be heavenly, deadly on the grind. Cause to sing this nice has to be a crime. I've been murdering them. Like the summer of love back.
Hi everyone, today we're gonna recreate a hairstyle Lana Del Rey has in the latest issue of the Australian Vogue, I believe. And it's like I can decide whether I want to marry her or be her. And this is exhausting. I can't even talk about it, okay? My Lana Del Rey situation is complicated. So yeah, I decided to recreate also her makeup. So it's kind of similar to her usual makeup thing, but I will give you more information on that later. So I'm gonna start by doing the hair basically. So you can start off with your parting on the side, because basically we're gonna just use a side of your hair to braid it, and the other one should be like I don't know, stay in there. So I'm gonna just take this part and like pin it back, because we don't need it right now, and we're just gonna put it in the back of our head. So I'm basically starting off by braiding the first section you can find on your hair right after the section we pinned. So Lana has extensions in her hair, basically like 3,000 pounds of extension, I believe, but we're just gonna try and recreate it with what we have. And I would love to have hair as awesome as Lana's, but I don't, and that is depressing. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop the braid with an elastic band, and then what I'm basically doing is I'm taking each section and making it bigger, just like separating it with my fingers so it's more loose and like boho looking. And I'm just gonna take this and place this on the front of my face basically. So I'm removing the elastic band because it will just look stupid, and I'm kind of concealing the bobby pin basically where you can't see it. Yeah, that's a fail. So I'm just taking this section again and just kind of pulling it over the start of the braid so it's not as visible as it was before. And I'm just pinning down also this part. I'm using like bigger bobby pins so it's more secure. And I'm just basically like pinning down everything nicely. And I'm concealing the part where I put my first bobby pin with the hair I have here in the front. So basically in the smaller part of the parting. And I'm just pulling it softly in the back of my head. And then what I'm doing is I'm basically just braiding the remaining hair. So my hair is a mess right now. It's so dry because I've dyed it, and I've bleached it because I deep dyed it violet, and I basically made a mess with my hair, so now it looks terrible. Just so you want to do kind of a messy braid. You can see it's still a bit violet because I use this plummy color from Schwarzop. I can't speak German. And it was just basically a fail. And I don't know what to do with my life anymore. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to pull at my hair right here so it doesn't look as tight. And I'm just securing it with an elastic band. So now we're just gonna do basically the same thing and kind of pulling at each strand to make the braid like bigger. And voila, bring it over just like where your other braid is. And now comes the fun part, just like making it messy. So you just wanna pull at your hair on the shorter side of the parting where you don't have any braid, and pull at your hair and just make the updo softer. And you just want to basically do the same thing on the other side. Just pull at random strands of your hair and just bring them back from the braid so it just looks like you slept with it or something. And I think the inspiration for this tutorial for this hairstyle, at least from my point of view, was kind of like a modern Lolita. And I know everything in Lana's life is inspired by Lolita, all of her songs. I talk about this in my last haul, but I suspect she kind of liked the book and the movie. But she's also my love her a lot, and I'm really enjoying her demos that are coming out lately. Just like, and I read she wants to quit music, and I'm like, if Lana quits music, I quit life, seriously. So I like listening slowly to the demos so I can like have a large quantity of music I still have to listen to, and I don't have to feel bad because I don't have any more music from Lana to discover. So yeah, I think it looks quite good. And I don't know, Lana just has much more hair than me, so this just looks like this is so random. I'm gonna pull it back and just like bobby pin it in the back so it doesn't get too messy. But this is like an editorial hairstyle, so yeah, that's it for the hair. Now we'll move on to the makeup with a few tips on how to achieve the makeup she has in this photo. Okay. Okay, so for the makeup, it's pretty similar to her usual makeup, you know, big lashes, but this time she has really highlighted eyes. What I mean is she makes her eyes look bigger by putting a lot of white eyeliner in the waterline and just matte kind of off-white eyeshadow in the inner corner. So I'm just gonna add some more so you can see. Yeah, and then for the cheeks, it looks like she has on a movie kind of blusher. It looks more pink in this light, but it's kind of a mauve color. And I'm just gonna put this on, and she has it like a contouring shade, so she doesn't have bronzer, but she has on this really pretty blush as a contouring shade. I've already said that. Fail. On her lips, it looks like she also has a mauve kind of shade. So I'm gonna use this lipstick. It's from Deborah. It's an Italian brand, but it's really similar to MAC Up the Amp. And this is a bit too lilac-y, so I'm just gonna use some concealer and mix it with my concealer. Basically, you can use a mixing palette or anything you want, basically, to make your own shade of lipstick. So yeah, I just put it on my hand like this, and then I just rub some lipstick on the side and just take a lip brush and mix it together. And you get this really pretty light mauve color. And that's basically it. So I forgot, if you want to, you can kind of spray your hair to keep it in place, and it just looks kind of nice if you're looking for a kind of a editorial-ish style for a night out, or just something really glamorous and chic, or if you're a Lana Del Rey fan, because like I am such a big fan of hers and I love recreating her looks and stuff. So thank you so much for watching, I guess. Whoa, what was that? Earthquake. So yeah, that's kind of the pose. I can't do it, I'm just like yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.